Hello everyone, I'm Kistar and welcome back to more Sakura Shriners. Continue where we left off. Um, yeah, Kaya got drunk. That's my bad. I did not mean for that to happen. She must have woken up and gone back to her shrine. I wonder how much she will remember when she's there. Taking a seat at my desk, I began to think about what Grandpa said. Am I really going to fall in love with one of them? Well, I'm pretty sure, like I said earlier in one of my videos, Grandpa married one of the shrine girls, and that became Grandma. They did the deed, then they had a child, and then he did it and had you, and so on and so forth. That's a question I've been avoiding. Let's say that I do. What happens from there? You do the deed and have a child. And you have a boy, and then he becomes the new guardian, and then he gets his own. Does that mean I'm going to settle in this town for the rest of my days? It's obvious that being a priest at this shrine is going to be a very long-term commitment, no matter what way you look at it. So what will happen from here? What should I do? Well, perhaps I will be able to travel or something. Nah, I don't think so. Tell me I just need to be here so that they have a beacon which will help them anchor themselves to this world. We'll save anchor to those shrines. Does that mean I'm no longer needed? I'm not sure how that would make me feel. Well, it's something I can think about later. How much time has passed since I've arrived here? I don't know, I can never tell. It feels like an eternity has passed. Days have gone by so quickly that I haven't even noticed. This is what they mean when they say that time flies. Kaya hasn't showed up since yesterday's incident. So, it's only been a day. I think I know why. I know why. Hangers are a pain to deal with. Even if she's a spirit, I imagine that what she's going through isn't particularly pleasant. Grandpa said that they were more or less human. So, where exactly does the difference lie between them and us? Well, they have tails and ears and we don't. Well, we do have ears, but I mean like cat ears. Come on, you know what I mean. It's too much to think about right now. It's nice to just lie down. Yeah, lie down. Lie down and look up at the sky. I still haven't thought about what I'm going to do yet. Maybe I should drop by Kaira's shrine again and make sure she's okay. The feeling of a hangover is a particularly pleasant one, especially if you're experiencing it for the first time. Wait a minute. I have a strange feeling that my peaceful time to myself is about to be disrupted. Nayako, is this what they call a premonition? The door to the rooftop burst open. Toru! I know you're up here. Nayako, I had a feeling that you were going to turn up. Did you? Looks like you're becoming an even better medium. Do you know what happened to Kaio? It's a long story. And I'm surprised that you're worried about her. It's not that. I'm just curious, that's all. Right. She's not feeling well. It must be pretty bad. Even if I don't like her that much, it's never nice to see someone get sick. I'm glad to hear something like that from Ryako. I know that she isn't a bad person. Kyle would be the same too. I think the source of the conflict just comes from being unable to understand each other. They're slowly getting better, so I just need to keep providing opportunities for them to talk. Anyway, Toru, Naiko slowly prowls towards me. It's just you and me up here. And the wind, and the sky, and maybe some spirits. You're all mine today. I think back on what I saw last time. My face turns as red as a rose. Oh, you're so cute, Toru. It's amazing how embarrassed you get. But even when you're all flustered like that, she comes even closer. You get this determined look on your face. Ha! And when you speak, you command respect. The spirit of this land will respect you, believe me. That's all well and good, but you have to be so close? Aw, stop being such a prude. Here we go. She's pouting now. I'm being completely serious, you know. You're so cool when you start taking charge, Toru. Everything they said about your family is absolutely true. We must have quite a reputation in the beyond. You do. You really do. Every other house is jealous of us. I'm so lucky to have you as a priest, Toru. Kyle must feel the same as she does regarding that. You know, ever since I saw you, you've been telling me how special I am. But I don't think I've told you how amazing I think you are. Eh? What do you mean? Despite the problems we've had along the way, the fact that you were willing to come all the way to another world completely unprepared, and knew full well that you were going to be stuck with someone who you don't get along with at all. You must be extremely determined. I was also told by Kyle that both of you went through a rigorous selection process in order to qualify for the Session Festival. So I think you're pretty amazing. Naoko just stares at me. Really? I just got where I was by luck. I'm not anything special, especially not in our house. I'm just a face in the crowd. There's something for you for the... words. See, not even I can. There's no need for you to flatter me. You must be special, really? How did Kyle do with it? I have to go. Like I said, I'm going with Kyle on this. I can't go the Nayako route. I'm going with Kyle, because to me she's best. Sorry. How did Kyle do it then? She did it with effort. I guess I really was just lucky. There must be something special about you if you're here. Only people who are most suited for their job end up here, don't they? That's how it usually works, I guess. Since the land reflects the emotions of its guardian spirits, Nayaka was chosen because she is tireless and cheerful. One thing you have to realize is that, while unbending, unwielding authority has its place. Someone who is willing to forget the rules a bit and take it easy when it is necessary. I think that is why Nayaka was chosen. Her personality puts her in conflict with Kyle's approach, but somehow I believe both of their methods are correct. If this land is going to be guided into prosperity, then both of them will need to attend the Session Festival. That is how I feel anyway. ... Stop it already. You're the one who is amazing, Toru. Her tail is swishing erratically. She's obviously flustered. Then I noticed a strange, enchanted atmosphere returning. ... What are you Why are you looking around like that? Haven't you noticed? We slipped back into that place. Oh, I'm sorry. What's wrong? As we get closer to the Session Festival, our powers over the land begins to manifest. But I wasn't expecting this to happen so quickly. The spirits here have readily bowed to my authority, so I'm beginning to gain control. Oh, I think I get it. She must also control the boundaries between worlds. Since she was flustered, we must have slipped back through without noticing. Well, it's not really a problem. Nothing can go wrong, can it? Well, I'm still a novice at this. We aren't really supposed to be in this territory until after the Session Festival. I see. Both of them would have to train to maintain control. Well, don't worry. Come to think of it, this hasn't happened for a while. Is this because of you? Not just me. Kaio has been maintaining control too. That is her duty, after all. The local spirits have been really helpful as well. Everyone has been doing their best. Even the black cat. She paused a little bit. Now I just need to concentrate. Like I said before, you really are amazing, Ayako. Not a good moment to say that. I notice something weird happens around us. It's like a vacuum suddenly draws in on Ayako. She doesn't seem hurt. However... my eyes! My eyes! There is another problem. For the longest time, the two of us just stand there awkwardly. I'm just dumbstruck by this whole absurd situation. I'm abstruck by everything that has happened thus far. Naika stares down at her shredded uniform. I'm not even sure what to say at this point. I don't know. I don't know what to say either, honestly. Her ample chest is... Sorry. Be serious. It's nearly exposed. Only a few meager strips of cloth hiding it. Despite my best effort not to look, I find my eyes being slowly drawn to them. And admiring them. Naiko seems to be coping with it a lot worse than me. The look in her face is a mixture of embarrassment and sheer surprise. How on earth did that happen? Just how? Those are the only words that I am able to say in response. Her face just turns redder. I lost concentration. You know how I told you that sometimes you slip in between worlds and some things come out at a different place? It can't hurt anyone, but sometimes... She looks down at her exposed chest. Bits of non-living things end up elsewhere. She becomes flushed with embarrassment. Don't look at me! She wraps her arms around her chest, hiding what she can. It's because you kept saying things like that to me. You need to be more careful in the future, Toru. Weren't you the one, a couple parts ago, putting your chest up in my face? So, yeah. What? It's just that you're acting so bashful around me now. Why would that be? It's nothing. Stop saying things like that. Once again, I see her tail widely swishing behind her. Wildly. Her ears seem to be moving erratically too. I've never seen her so stressed out before. Well, I've seen these sort of things enough times not to put off by them anymore. The last thing that I'm need is for me to lose my cool right now. What I need to do is find a solution right away. Is there any way we can get you a spare uniform? Let me think. There's some spares somewhere. I just don't remember where. Relax, okay? We're going to be just fine. Okay. Just let me hide behind you, okay? She walks up behind me and practically glues herself to my back. Don't worry. Just show me the way and we'll get you a spare uniform. Okay? She nods. Together we walk back down the stairs and somehow manage to find a spare uniform without too much incident. I'm so tired. After the chaos which ensured from Nayako losing her concentration, I had to help settle things down. Hey Toru, I hear heavy knocks at the door. Can I have a chat with you? Sure, Grandpa. Come in. He opens the door and shuffles in. I felt some odd ripple today. Almost like someone completely lost control. My bad. Yeah. Nayako's apparently gaining control over this land far quicker than she expected. Not only her, Cairo as well. The Ascension Festival is happening soon, Toru. It is? Not that I think about it. It's been ages since I've arrived here. So the festival isn't that far away. As you get closer to the festival, those two will continue to gain further control. You're more closer than ever at this point. While we're in the state of transitioning, the land will be especially sensitive to their emotion. So even if it's just for a bit longer, you need to be the peacemaker between them. Kaio isn't so bad to handle. Kaio is the more reserved one. She's not so hard to manage. I hope she isn't. Don't worry, Grandpa. I'll handle it. I don't doubt you will. Just keep in mind that until they learn how to control their newfound power, more weird incidents are going to happen around you. But you said the spirits of the land are working against them. Even with that in mind, it's still up to them to direct and guide the spiritual forces which course through the land. Pats me on the shoulder. Don't worry, Toru. I know you'll be fine. Just make sure neither of them experience anything too unpleasant or shocking in the next couple of days. And everything should work out smoothly. Tell me, Grandpa, what was it like when you attended the Ascension Festival? You mean my first one? Yeah. I'll be honest with you. It's an incredible sight for Medium to behold. Most people won't see anything during the Ascension Festival. But to me and you, there will be plenty to be seen. All the spirits in the land will come to pay their respects to the new guardian spirits. And you're going to bear witness to the procession of the spirits as they cross the bridge towards the 2 days. Believe me, Toru, not a lot of people get to see something like that in their lifetime. And you're going to be spending it with 2 cute girls. Yeah, right. Grandpa gives me a grin. You don't have to tell me a thing about that. Decide for yourself what you want to do. Having some old man tell you how to live your life isn't the right way to go about things. Don't you think? Anyway, I won't bother you for much longer. Make sure to get some rest tonight. Grandpa slowly walks out of the room and closes the door behind him. He's right. Obviously, the 2 of them are a source of conflict for each other. So as soon as I get them in the same room, I'm going to get to work. The festival will be here before I know it. So I need to take this time to smooth out the relationships beforehand. Stepping out of the room, I find Grandpa has gone to bed early. I guess he just wanted to say that to me before getting some sleep. Every day since I've arrived here has just been revealing more and more of another world to me. Maybe I'm just going mad and all of this is just a vivid dream. It would be too comfortable to fall into a thought like that though. I don't think I'm really going mad. In fact, I think I am more clearly than I ever been before. Thinking more clearly. All this training and all the things I've noticed, it's changing me. I'm becoming more and more aware of the things around me. This clarity, it's incredible. Looking out the window, I notice the boundaries are shifting again. I see small lights dancing out there, almost like tiny silvers of moonlight given life. I see these lights so frequently when Nayako and Kaya turn up. The only appropriate word for them is a wisp, I think. Just being able to see those small wisps dancing out in the night sky. I must really be lucky. Alas, I spent long enough reflecting on this. This is my reality now. Supernatural entities, guardian spirits, slipping in and out of worlds. There is no purpose in denying what is clearly evident in front of me. However, I am just going to keep a low profile. There's already a lot of scrutiny on me at school. If anyone overhears me talking about spirits and spiritual things, supernatural things, I can only imagine that they were wonder about my sanity. Wait, I can hear someone knocking on the door. Now, who would be visiting at this hour? I open the door just a fraction to see who is there. Once I see who it is, I open it right away. It's Kyle! Toru. Kyle bows before me. My apologies for not attending school today. I had some unforeseen issues with my health. Fortunately, I am feeling more or less fine now. That's good then. May I please come inside? Of course. She steps in. May I request that you do not mention yesterday's incident to anyone? It is rather embarrassing for me, as you might have guessed. Don't mention it. I am not sure what that sensation was, but I feel that it made my tongue slip a little bit, and made me say things I shouldn't have. But were the things you said true? Well, I do like being around you, Toru. What I said there was completely true. In what way exactly? What? What do you mean by in that way? She's actually looking a little bit flustered. Be careful to not frustrate them. But what I said, I am sure that it was what I was actually thinking. Just, she shakes her head. Let's not think about it right now, okay? Alright. I think that would be best for now. Grandpa did warn me not to frustrate them. It is then that there's another knock at the door. It's Nayako, isn't it? I think I know who it is. You mean the Eternal Pest? You don't have to refer her that way. Since I opened the door, she comes bounding in. Hey, Toru. I wanted to... She stops when she sees Kyle. Oh, you. Yes, me. The atmosphere in the living room just froze over. Even the sounds outside seem to cease, creating perfect silence as these two face off. Listen, let's head to my room. I wanted to talk to both of you anyway. They both look at me. Only because you asked me to, Toru. Well, I would decline if it were anyone else. I am willing to work with you on this. I ushered them up the stairs. Inside my room, they stand as far away from each other as possible. I've never seen them both this intense before. Alright, both of them look at me. Let's get to the point. The elephant in the room right now. What exactly is an elephant? I do not understand this turn of phrase at all. It is an idiom for obvious problems that people don't want to talk about. So we're going to address it. The both of you have made progress, yes, but I have something that I want both of you to do. Which is... What do you want, Toru? I want both of you to actually become friends. They just stare at me quietly. It is all well and good to say such things, and I know you have good intentions, but it is not so simple. Exactly, how am I supposed to get along with this prude? Stop calling me that. But that's what you are. Stop it right now. The harsh tone of my voice is enough to make both of them quiet. Sorry, Toru. My apologies. Look, I know both of you have your own approach to things. Kaio prefers formal ceremony and has done that for her life. She obviously would make a good ruler because of those qualities. But at the same time, Nayako is also suited to that role for different reasons. Neither of them say anything. They just intently listen to my every word. Nayako is someone who is very easy to talk to. I know that she is a good person too. Sometimes it's necessary to bend the rules a little bit. And I think Nayako would be suited to a role like that. So what I want to say to both of you is this. I do not think that either of you approaches are wrong, and both have their merits. I think that both of you can admit this as well. Well, Kaio has always been good at organizing things, despite how much she annoys me. There is someone who has to be there to enforce the rules, as much as I don't like them. And what Toru said is true. Sometimes the rules do need to bend at times. Not all the time, but there is a place for someone who is willing to be lenient when the time calls for it. Nako will be well suited to such a role. Both of them look at each other. Agree that you're going to try and get along from now on. They both seem really reluctant, but they gave in. I agree. I agree too. Good, now shake hands on it. Where's the hand? Oh, I see the hand now. They're like, really? You're really gonna make us shake hands? Idiot. Also reluctantly, Kyle puts out her hand. Naiko does the same. There's a small moment before the both of them finally lock their hands together. Almost robotically, they shake. Looking forward to working with you, Kyle. I can say the same, Nayako. Just asking them to get along obviously doesn't mean they're just going to drop everything and become best friends. So I'm going to have to do my best here from here on out. This is an important step, you two. Yeah, it is. I cannot overstate the importance of this agreement. They continue shaking like robots. Please act like you really mean it. You're making me anxious over here. Don't worry, Toru. We really do plan to make this work. Yes. It is my utmost intention that we will find a way to get along. Their tone is completely flat and sounds completely like sorry. The two of them aren't even looking at each other as they're shaking hands. I really do mean it, you know. The two of you are going to be neighbors for a very long time. So unless we all come to terms with one another, I have a feeling that it will all be really prolonged and unhappy experience for both of you. Let's do our best to actually make some happy memories together, okay? Right. That does not sound so unreasonable. It's alright, you know. You can stop shaking hands at any time. What exactly is the purpose of doing this anyway? Kyle's right. I've never seen anyone do this. Why did he do it if you don't understand the meaning behind it? Well, you told him to, so you just did it. See what I mean? You're the one who told us You're the one who told us to, Toru. Exactly. I just shake my head. Another thing we're going to work on is your common sense. There are so many more idioms you're going to have to learn if you want to stay in this world. Honestly, how long have you two been here? There's another thing I just noticed. You can let go of each other's hands now, you know. ... This gesture really does not make any sense to me. You're right, this is kind of silly. Now I can pause a bit. For the rest of the night, I try to teach them what I can about idioms. Despite everything, the two of them are trying their best to get along with one another. I wonder if things are going to be okay from here on out. Alright, well, I'm going to leave it off here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm excited to see what's going to happen with the word I cannot pronounce festival. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next part. Bye bye.